today we're cooking some jambalaya. Not just any jambalaya or jambalaya or jambalaya. We're making my daddy's jambalaya. Oh, Will and Nat's jam with Conecuh County sausage and ham. Now, Corey.
Hold on, let me see this. Is that Johnny Lawrence?
Johnny Lawrence.
Cobra Kai.
Wishes, boy.
Cobra Kai from Sweep the Leg.
Sweep the leg.
I don't know, that's you, though.
Oh, your dad's Johnny
I'm more
Lawrence.
of an original Karate Kid myself, but
Right.
my boy, check this out. Look at that. Ladies, he's not single anymore, I'm sorry. But
Cedar Shack.
he has aged like this fine bourbon he's holding. So, jambalaya with Conecuh County sausage and ham. But Corey, why don't you tell us a little bit about your special sausage?
Woo. Alabama's gift to the world that not many people know about. Besides us, and Milo's. From Conecuh County, Alabama. They make a hot kind if you want a little spice. They make a little OG kind if you want a little mildness. And then my favorite, the hickory smoke, which is what we're using today.
So you start with a cold pan.
Come on now.
Get your hands off my sausage, Corey.
Oh, you're going to use them
It's a
pickups.
family show. So we're gonna brown this sausage, and you do the cold pan so that it helps the fat render a little better, right? You wanna get that fat out of there because we're gonna use it to cook the vegetables with.
I was in the National Guard with a bunch of boys down from the Wiregrass, which is South Alabama, down near Dothan. Peanut Festival and all that stuff. But they would cook out like steaks and stuff like this, and they would throw a pound of Conecuh sausage on the grill too. And it goes really, really good for most people with cantaloupe, but I know you don't like that cantaloupe.
Can't and note, dog. I ain't eating that shit.
I hear you. Like that. Whoop. Give each one attention.
Oh yeah, getting a little sticky stuff. That's the gold right there. You can't buy that shit in the store. But so this dish is special to me, not only because my daddy made it, but he also served it in his ballin' ass barbecue store, which is also known as a barbecue restaurant. A joint. But my dad, when I was in like middle school, I think, maybe starting high school, he had this like 6-foot trailer that somebody had built literally like a cedar little cabin on. We called it the Cedar Shack. Huh. And he would drive it around to like, you know, the high school baseball games and football games and stuff.
A food truck.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It was a food trailer. I think he started out just doing butts and ribs and jambalaya. So this is jambalaya from the beginning. But as I showed earlier, he put it in this family cookbook that he made for us for one Christmas. After my mom passed away, you realize how special those things are and how much you want to hang on to them and pass them down. And so we're bringing Willie Nat in here today.
That's right.
So, all right, I think these are browned up. Scoop them, scoop and score, scoop and score.
Oh, this last one's playing with me.
Where's your little tongies?
My little pick-em-ups.
Golf clap for Corey, my boy. The Cajun Holy Trinity, okay, is onion.
Onion.
Many people call this celery, but it's really celery.
Celery.
Okay. Then we have a little bell pepper.
Woo.
We're gonna put the oil in there and then the butter so that the butter don't burn.
Nobody wants some damn burned butter.
No, dog.
Onions first.
Bam!
Yeah, get in there, onions.
Look out. Look out.
That looks good already.
We're gonna stir it up.
Look at this color.
It's beautiful.
That's why it's cool to use different colored bell peppers, I think. Woo. That looks so good.
I'm gonna take this
Ooh, now. Ooh, now.
So we got the ham in there. Let's throw the rice up in there, bit. There we go.
We need this thyme and this garlic powder.
In time, Corey.
Why do you think they put the rice in there now?
You know what, Corey? I don't exactly know, but I can speculate. And I think if I were to speculate, it would be to let it
soak up some of the fat.
Some of that butter and oil? Mm-hmm. Ooh, stock. 5 cups. Let that stuff get on in there.
Yeah.
Plump up that rice. God dang, son.
Yeah, we throwing it in there. We got time today.
And now you want to make it boil, right?
Do it.
Put the sausage back in the pot.
Get some of the juice
out
in
of there now.
I forgot to mention, usually you would just like cook this over a stove or campfire in the hollowed out anus of an alligator.
Yeah.
We couldn't find one in time, so we're just doing it in a Dutch oven. So.
Yeah, well, you have to make some concessions.
She said, what? Seriously? She said, seriously? Is that for real? Tell us a little bit about what you would like to see more of in the world. Like
Cooking, comedy, and crying, right? Like, not bitching, complaining.
venting, talking things through.
No, like, I don't know. Just to show that there's a camaraderie in this sort of thing. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I've said this before, but like cooking for me helps me kind of like push those demons aside, you know, like gives me space to do something good with my time and effort. I liked when, you know, when we had Shane on the show, right? He was talking about how the kitchen was the heart of the home. I can remember back when my Nana was around and it was like, that was definitely the buzz, you know, the house, oh, fried chicken, or she'd cook a big old country breakfast. And I know you know what those are. I got a lot of positive memories and experiences that come from being right here and doing this sort of thing.
Yep.
There can be a lot of serenity in these pots and pans, wooden spoons.
Amen. I live far away from my family. I live like 1,000 miles away from everybody in my family.
Me too, dude.
I know you do. I also live 1,000 miles away from Corey, and Corey lives 1,000 miles away from the nearest school by court order.
What are you doing? Sometimes.
But, you know, my dad cooked every meal in our house my whole life growing up, you know, and those are some of my favorite memories. It's just like sitting in the kitchen. That was when I'd have one-on-one time with Dad, you know, when he didn't have anything else he needed to do. It was just me and him hanging out, or my sisters hanging out there, or whoever, anybody coming over, all are in the kitchen. That's another reason why this cookbook from Dad is so special to me, because, you know, there are certain dishes in there, if you smell that cooking, or if you take a bite out of that, like you're just sucked back into Dad's kitchen hanging out. Especially after my mom died, like that is so unexpectedly, that sort of stuff is so important, and you realize how precious it is. Like, my mom didn't cook, but she did so many other things and was freaking hilarious and had the sharpest, funniest, quickest, usually dirtiest mind of anybody I've ever met.
She'd get the gator thing.
Oh, 100%, dude. She would have gone way darker than I did on that shit, but...
What got you through that time? Like, it wasn't that long ago, so...
Yeah, well, I think she died in 2021. Honestly, I don't think I would be here if I didn't have the type of family that I have, if I didn't have my incredible wife, who before that, during that, and after that, till today, is just like my rock. And if you don't have that, and some people have it and they're too timid to like reach out. So, I mean, when people are going through that time and people reach out to you and say, you know, can they help, like, put them to work, man. Then if they offer to help, take it up. Like, don't be too prideful to do that. I mean, grief is just it's a bitch, dude. The OG kitchen bitch is grief. And it, you have these preconceptions, right? About like, oh, well, you've got these stages you're gonna have to go through. And they're, you know, I'm going to be in denial, and then I'm going to be angry, and then I'm going to be bargaining.
Very
whatever.
clinical approach, yeah?
Yeah, and like all of those stages happen, but they can happen all at the same time. They can happen in reverse. They can, like, you can be fine for a long time, and then you just get punched in the face. You know, some stupid, like, my mom loved glitter. Anytime I see glitter, I'll break out into tears because it just makes me think of her. And even right now, like, you get hit with a wave and you learn to just sit with it, you know? And that's what Shane was talking about, that took him so long to learn, is like you just have to sit and do his little jumping jacks.
Yeah, hit them jumping jacks.
Knock this
That's right, you shaking this whole
Actually, that
house.
worked, because now the tears are gone. But
The whole house just shook.
I wish I could blame that on the jumping jacks. But before, when that hit me, I would freak out. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm still grieving about this. It's been 4 years or whatever. Like now I just sit there and I sit in it. And sometimes you actually like when they hit you, which is ass backwards, alligator ass backwards. because it makes you feel close to them again. So, hey,
You got a big old heart, brother. You got a big old heart.
thanks. We have to say hard on this show because it's, again, kids could watch it.
I think maybe we should get to tasting this jambalaya. Let me get some spoons. Yum.
Get up in it. Look at that. It does smell good. Look at that. It is a little juicy right now. Yeah, right now it's jambalaya soup. We can cook it a little more, but it smells delicious.
Try some of that. Hey, I gotta get a piece of this Conecuh. That Conecuh.
What?
Did you have some Conecuh?
That's good. Yeah, it needs to sit though. It needs a little salt as well.
If Shane was here, you think he'd try to put some mozzarella in there?
The mozzarella is what he called it. Yeah, I think we could probably let it simmer on the back burner or something.
A few moments later.
All right, so we've had this thing in there. It's ready. We tasted it. It's delicious.
It's real good though. Yeah.
Let's put some in the plate.
You just grab it raw dog like that. Damn, Corey Brown. All right. Woo. Bill Matthews Jambalaya right here from the Cedar Shack,
Look how
Montevallo, Alabama.
that looks.
Oh.
It's that butter. It's that butter.
Get too close, you can't handle that.
Butter my biscuits, that's what I say.
No, thank you.
Thank you to Sam and his dad, Johnny Lawrence.
Willie Knapp.
Sweep the leg.
Johnny
Cedar Shack
Lawrence.
BBQ. Hey,
Bam.
do what we do. Eat your feelings.
Eat them.
Eat your feelings show.
Yep.
That's some hot Jambalaya done Sam's dad's way. Like us, subscribe, watch the next episode.
Give us a little tickle.
Peace.
See ya.